Hey everyone, Tim T. Graham with RC Groups, and we're back with the ZAP How to Glue series with Mike from Robart. What's happening, Mike?
Hey, Jim, everything's going well over here. How are you?
Good, good. So today we're talking about a canopy glue, but in my world we call it a can of peas glue. It's just something that I've said for about 20 years now, but it's
There you go.
canopy glue, and Mike's going to demonstrate what it looks like before, after, and why it's cool.
You got it. Yep, Jim. So, Canopy Glue, we talked about this a little bit in our question and answer videos of why you don't use CA glues for your canopies. And one of the reasons you don't use CA glue for canopies is that it leaves a little whitening on there, and we want to make sure that your canopies are looking beautiful and everything's bonded. So what I'm doing today, and so what Jim and I talked about is this right now is going to be the day one, and then what I will do tomorrow is we'll finish out the video, and then you can see. So right now, this is the white glue that came out. So it's our Canopy Glue PT56. It is a water-based formula, remains flexible. It's great for canopies and plastic parts. This is also great for anybody who's really sensitive to any of the CAs and the epoxy.
Wow.
And since this is a white glue, great for your general hobby and things of that nature. The big one is at the end. It remains flexible. And so today what I did is I put a smear of the white glue on a piece of clear plastic or packing tape. And because what we're going to do is on the second part of this video that we're going to film tomorrow is that you're going to see how flexible this is and how nice and clear this is. So that's what I wanted to put stress out to everybody today is that water-based, water cleanup, clear, flexible, a great finishing glue for those canopies and other plastic parts that have got some movement and things of that nature, because these are great. This is great for vibration resistance, Jim. Phenomenal for that because it's so flexible.
With this said, what could I use canopy glue on other than canopies? Could I use it on foam?
You can use it on foam. You can
Hmm.
use it on foam, but you got to remember that this is a slow set.
Right.
Slow cure, slow set. Think of your set times and your cure times on this real similar to like your white glues that are used in
Yeah.
uh, just regular hot, like your, like I hate to say the word, but your Elmer's glues, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Or your tight bond white glues that are used in woodworking, but it doesn't get brittle like those. We've really
Okay.
got that flexible component to it. So if you've got the time for that foam model that you're working on and you want to fixture it up, this is a great glue for that. It'll handle that vibration.
Let me ask you this. My son ordered I'm really bringing questions from the left field here, but my son ordered a 3D printed figurine whose tail broke off in shipping. I tried everything to glue this tail on. Nothing worked. And we've kind of given up. Do you think this would work on 3D printed material?
I would have to test that because 3D printed materials are very difficult. I'm going to go ahead and send you a bottle of the Poly ZAP. I'll send you
Okay.
that one. Have you try that and test that out because that's really the one that's making a lot of traction in the 3D printed world, as
Right.
well as our 30-minute epoxy, where the low resolution. If you have a low resolution 3D print and you're filling that
Mm-hmm.
resolution, that's where the 30 minutes going. So I would have to test this. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing, and I don't want to guess. I hate guessing on some of
Sure,
this stuff,
sure. 'Cause
you
who
know.
knows?
But
Well, so once again, this is phase one of the video, and in the next part of the video, we'll cut to the dry glue, and we'll show you how flexible and clear and awesome it is.
yeah, you'll see Jim in a totally different outfit when we got it all dried out.
If we're lucky. All right. Well, we'll cut to that and start talking to you then. All right, everybody, we are back in part two of the Canopy Glue test with Mike from Robart.
Hey, Jim.
There it is. It's Formula
560.
560. Now, this is much better than Formula 559. It's increased by 1. So I'm joking. There is no 559.
So, yeah, it's the Canopy Glue PT56. So let's go ahead and jump right on over to the overhead shot. And as you saw the other day, what we did is I put a big gob of the glue onto a piece of packing tape. And the reason for this is I wanted to show that how clear it is. And this is a lot of glue. And the other thing is, I'm going to turn it this way. Check out the flexibility on this stuff. So that's another reason why it's wonderful for canopies is so when that canopy shakes, you're not going to lose your bond because the glue is not going to break. Extremely flexible for a white glue. I actually did another one here. You can see on a thinner version, see how clear it is. It's almost
all right.
It's damn near hard to see.
It's hard to tell.
But here, you know what I could do is get my magic marker out here. So the glue is within that black line. There's glue all over that packing tape within that black line. You can kind of see the waves in there and whatnot for the glue. But that's what we really like to bring across to everybody also is that, yes, as a white glue, water cleanup, fast curing, or clear, fast drying, bonds canopies and plastics, and remains flexible. That remains flexible is huge, big time. So
take that thing off the tape and show them how it stays together.
Let me see if I can peel it off here. But yeah, you can see how flexible this is.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and that's great for bonding stuff with high vibration. Okay. So
and then the other piece illustrates you can get out of the lines just a little bit and no one will notice but you.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right. So that's the importance of using Canopy glue as opposed to any other kind of glue. It's made for that one thing.
Yep. You got it. So if anybody's got any questions on these, Jim, just have them reach out to ourselves over here at Robart. Reach out to Frank Tiano Enterprises or House of Balsa. Any one of the three houses will take care of you for sure.
All right, everybody. This has been a ZAP how-to glue series, and this has been the Canopy Glue Formula 560. Thanks, Mike.
Have a good one.
Bye.